Oh, right. Hello. It's supposed to be working. I think it is working. Yes, it is. Good, good. I'll need to mute it here because it is not muted. There we go. Right, so Milton Valley Railroad construction today. And as you can see, there is a temporary change in the timetable. Apparently a bridge went out or something, but some of the trains are rerouted. It's fine. It's not permanent. This is a temporary change, as you can see. Hello, Kangafango. Yes, evening. Right. Okay. Yes, that is the stream title, indeed. So, I think we should get started. Right. Unless there's something else. Oh, right, no. Yes, the dare. Right, one moment. I'll just do this. So there we are. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm starting trains. Yes. There we are. Okay, because I did say I had to play this session again, so here we go. Right, so yeah, it's nice map, needs a little bit of work as you can see, but it's a good start, I think. I do like the very high speed limits on this session, on this route specifically. It's unusual for an American route to have these high speed limits, but apparently this one does, even though it is a scenic railroad, which makes it even stranger because with the scenic railroad they usually have a lower speed limit than the average because they don't have enough or that much money to pay for better tracks, as you can see by the train wobbling around. Additionally, well, if you've only got a couple of miles, then you don't want the trains to race through that. You want to stretch that out so that you can charge more for tickets. Right, we should be through. Okay, we're now on. This is still the first half of the map. Hopefully, it won't cause a runaway going this fast down this. Should be there. Hold on, I'll quickly read chat. We're stopped by a station anyway. Although I suppose I might as well. Set off. Right. Yes, MVR. No, not another coach yard. Shall we get cracking? If that's how it goes. Ah, wrong screen. It zoomed in. No, it's fine. This is completely normal. Ah, hello. Ah, yes, hello. Hello, VJR. Wait, I thought I was watching the last stream. No, I'm driving the session again, because I did say I would. Actually, no, I didn't. I said I would play the session again, which I am. I am replaying the session. So, well, we're going to be done soon. We're just going to go... We've done half the session now, we're just going to go around again, and then we're going to be back. XD sneaky. I don't know what you mean. Why sneaky? There's nothing sneaky about this. I also am really impressed by how fast everybody's typing in chat. Like, there's so many texts. Oh, it's just playing it behind my camera. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I'll have to fix that in OBS. Well, you hear no argument for me. Sports typing. Hello, Mr. Snipes. Yes. Mr. Snipes, did you see the new schedule? The temporary new schedule. Okay, we're gonna be done soon. Just gotta head back to that station. The brick station large, I believe it was. No, I will check it. I'll show it to you in a moment. It's fine. It's only for this week, and then afterwards there may be some changes. Probably will be, but that's fine. Okay, so this is the old one. Okay, actually, let me quit Trainz. One moment. There we go. Right, so this is the temporary one. So as you can see, the only things that really affected is that Star Trek isn't on Tuesday, it's on Wednesday. And MISC has moved in with Train Simulator. Those are the changes. Glances at menu bar. Menu bar? Sure, that's fine. Right, I'll give you a moment to look at it. Actually, no, I should restart Trainz. Anyway, I can cross gearbox problems of my Ural 4320 problem list. Okay, well then, congratulations. I'm glad that you managed to fix it. Off, yes. Okay, I need to catch STARPG 1 to keep up with the story. Well, it's on Wednesday, and after this week, it'll likely move to Thursday or Friday, because there's some behind the things going on, but it's still there. It'll just move around a bit. But for this week, this is true. This will happen. It's on Discord as well, if you go on Discord, and it's in the announcements. It's a fun game to listen to. Oh, thank you. You missed mine. Below glance at menu bar, did I? Oh, cease QuickTime Player. Menu bar? QuickTime Player? Yes, I was listening to some music before. Okay, need to quickly and precisely do a little thing. One moment, just need a tiny bit of prep. Nothing major, or Admiral, really. Okay, here we are. So, yes. So, now that I've got Trainz, actually I can close this, I'm not listening to any music anymore. So, let's begin. Here we are. Let's see, we need the Milton Valley Railroad. Yes. Robert, yes. 7 people watching. Hello, 7 people. If they must go on if they must go on outings, these outings ought to be filled with purpose, yes, and practicality. Which is why they'll be by your side tomorrow when you go to work at the Bank of England. Currently doing some rectification work on Eliza 2.0, which will have more costumes. I see, if you need the costumes. The United Federation of Planets, secret vessel. Too much horseradish, reporting for duty. Too much horse? Well, I mean, yes. Perhaps. Precisely, Shardise. Exactly. Hey, Bullis 1961 and Mr. Snipes. Well, hello, yes, if you're here. Horseradish can be good, but only the right amount. Yes, like most things. If it's not the right amount, then it's usually not good. Same with, for example, water or plutonium. Right. So, this is what we did last time. Basically, placed a few more tracks. Okay, so... right, these ones don't need a runaround track. I need to remove this little switch. Switch the layer, switch the filter. Actually, I can hide that. Okay, these 3 tracks, so this one, and this one, do have a runaround track because they go down the other way as well. So it needs to be able to push the cars in there. You don't need so many tracks for a coachyard. It's not another coachyard. Same with water, plutonium, shadow streams. Wait, what was that last one? How are you today, Mr. Snipes? I'm gonna ask the same question. No. It's a joke. It says not another coachyard. This is the coachyard here. Right. So, I'm not sure how many industries I want here. I want at least one industry. I want one industry on at least one industry on each one of these little branches. So I'll have one there. Actually, have 2 here because it's 2 tracks. Have one up there. Probably one back here as well. That's 2, 3. And then probably 1 here, 4. Then I'll put a branch on this one. Hello, Mr. Snipes. Hello, Yanni. Welcome, both. You can, right. Plutonium? Where? Nowhere. Very sneakily put a suitcase under my desk. Rather full at the moment, but otherwise pleasant. Yourself? Directed at Kango, I'm assuming. You can never have too many coachyards. That is an interesting statement. Hello. All right, I'm good. You too. Thank you. Been working on some tropical gardens on my OMSI 2 map, set in the UK. Yes, he has, and I've had sneak previews. Coachyards here, coachyards there, coachyards everywhere. That is interesting. Right, so. I'll put a. That's good. I want to have an industry here. So up to this point. Then we can have another one over here. So 2 there. I'll put 1 on this side. It's this, yes, that one. Good, good. There we are. Make these 2 go all the way to the end, so I can have 2 industries here, so 2 platforms parallel each other. It's gonna be nice. And then with this one, actually, I'm not sure if it's realistic, but I might have this one just have 2 platforms either side, 2 unloading platforms either side, so they're sharing the same track. That might be interesting. Maybe the company bought the other warehouse over here as well, and now they've just got 2 platforms because they can unload both ways. That might be nice. And then if I want to, I can extend this track out here as well to further industries, because I do want other industries on here as well. And that means that we could have this as a through line, which means that I did plan that, which means I'm going to have a runaround track along the main bit. So let's see. Very nice. Hey, thanks. I'll share some pics in the channel after the stream. Sounds good. I've been doing countryside work on my Trainz route. Lots of orchards and fields. Oh, nice. What sort of orchards? Is it like apple trees, I'm assuming? It tends to be apple trees if you've got an orchard in Trainz. Or maybe oranges. That sounds very nice as well. Do it. Sounds more efficient. It does. Today I delayed only 15 minutes from Clegle de Berkel to Xero. I have no idea how to pronounce those. Station to Budapest Newgate. So my start was good today. Okay, I'm not sure what that message means. I'm like a train, but MAV I thought was a, or are MAV, do they make trains? I thought it was a truck thing or bus thing. Yeah, apple trees are the common orchard of the area. I guess. There are only cherry trees sometimes. There are also cherry trees sometimes. Ah, that's nice. Kegle. Yeah, not that. Okay. Citrus fruit trees are usually called groves instead of orchards. Well, a grove. I thought a grove was just an area of trees that doesn't have a lot of undergrowth. Or is that just another definition of the same word? Now I need to check if these tracks are far enough apart, because they may not be. Trainz Maz make trucks and buses. Ah, as far as I know, Mav is a Hungarian train manufacturer operator. Ah, I see. That's what I was confusing it with, probably. Not sure which. Sorry for the Hungarian names. On line number 100A, some station names are complicated for not Hungarians. Well, I'm sure the same is true for pretty much any country. Well, most anyways. Well, I know them as orange groves. Well, then it's probably correct then. The word probably just has multiple meanings. Okay, so I need a boxcar. This one, actually this one might be a payway one. I don't want to use that one. I don't know. I'm just gonna place this one, for example. There is a little bit of space there. I'm not sure if that's enough. I'll place them along. Oh, is this switched the wrong way? Oh, I see. I didn't place. Okay. Wait, are the other ones switched right, or are they switched wrong as well? I don't know. Oh, they're switched wrong as well. Hold on. These are probably only temporary because I don't think you'd have switches with stands on the middle of a road. They're just so I can switch the junctions the right way at the moment. Which I know switches are always used for that, but at the moment it's only in the editor that I need this to be done. Mavstart is a railway company. Gans Mavag is the train manufacturer, but it was close. Alright, orange groves, lemon groves, lime groves, etc. Apple orchards, cherry orchards, peach orchards, etc. Not sure why they're different names. They differentiate them. I don't know either. It was close. Olive groves as well. Is that a fact or is that a joke? Just want to see if the width is okay. Come on, can't I? I want to put them. There we go. I've checked it. I've checked dictionary. Okay. Okay. And that's what it says in there. Oh, then it must be correct. Yeah, it gets very, very close here. I think I'm probably going to move the middle track, the center track, out a little bit. So even though there is technically a gap along here, I mean, there it's okay. It's only really on this end that it's a bit too close. Actually, hold on. There we go. Right, so I'll move this over slightly, like that. That should be good now, hopefully. Okay, that's good. That's okay. Oh, did I just... Oh, no, it's fine. It almost reminds me of nuisance freight cars from Thomas. Always causing trouble. Yes. Troublesome trucks. Yeah. Or vans as well. Okay, so I'll continue this off over here a little bit, so like this, just so I remember that I want to continue it off in this way. The trucks giggled as they raced down the hill and all that. So that's all okay. That's all okay. I guess the next step would be to put the intersections in on the road. Don't really want ones with traffic lights. Ah, this one. Yeah, that's the one I want. I think this is the right one. It might be the wrong one. Ah, yes, this is the one that doesn't have an attachment point on this side. Just quickly looking through the list. Huh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Intersection. Actually, can I just disable the traffic lights on this one? No. And this one was the broken one, yeah. Actually, okay, I'll quickly have a look at Nothesea to see if if there's nothing to see there. But no, to see... No, I have used the ones with the traffic lights here. But wait, I thought I could... No, apparently I can't. Nope. I'll have to have another look. Station names that how to pronounce for not Hungarians. For example, all of those ones, etc., etc., etc. There are lots of names like that. Yeah. Yanni, I would try to pronounce them if you posted those on my next stream or on Sharedasis when I'm next invited. But I won't be able to guarantee any verbal / pronunciatory accuracy whatsoever. I'm still baffled. They lost an entire town on that island. What island are you referring to? Sodor. Oh right, Great Waterton, yes. Especially since the tracks were all still intact to get there. I will buy a good mic and I will teach you. Ooh. Great Waterton. That sounds exciting. Right, so the intersection I wanted doesn't exist. So, or at least I haven't downloaded it. One moment. Perhaps I can find a road that only has the sidewalk on one side. Ah, wait. Yes, now remember. This is how I did it. Yes, so there is this road which only has it on one side, so you can just make an intersection like that. Of course, you need to connect it with invisible roads, and I guess I might as well do that now. Hold on. Invisible road. This one the one I want. Medium speed. Sure. Is this one straightened? Yes, good. Wait, did I connect that? I think I connected it. Yes, but it's a bit too low. I think I'm going to use a different invisible road. Invisible. I want one that's a bit higher up so I can see it better. Yep, that's too low down as well. Ah, the NBS ones. Those are quite nice. Those actually spawn vehicles, I think. Nope, not 90 kilometers an hour. More like 40 kilometers an hour, yes. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Oh, okay, Yanni, bye. We'll re-chat. Great Watson. Also, Willis 1961, did you hear that Shredder's schedule is different for this week? There isn't a stream on tomorrow. Have a nice day, night, guys. I'm going to sleep because I need to get up at 3 a.m. to go to work. Bye. Oh well. Bye. I wish you restful hours. Yes, Mr. Snipes. Sometimes the roads have a T intersections if you're lucky. Yes. Willis 1961. Yes. No, it's a different thing. If you can't show you now. Hold on. I'd have to close it. Okay, so it would be better if I could show you, but I can't really, unfortunately. If I could switch over, that would be nice. So the Star Trek stream is going to be on Wednesday, and the MISC stream is going to be on Friday. For this week only. After this week, there will be some changes, but what I've described is only valid for this week. Ooh, what's this dial do? Turns out, zzz, sparks fly. Duh. Yes. So Willis, I have posted the temporary schedule on Discord in announcements. If you ever look at that. Okay. I saw it. Ah, well that's good then. That is good then. Ah, good. Actually, no, I want to do it this way around. Oh, FFS Kango, you just broke the transformer. O'Brien would not be impressed. Good old O'Brien. It was such a good move on their part to put him over to DS9. Although he often doesn't have the best of luck. Oh no! Now how am I going to be driving at 300 kilometers an hour without electricity? Well, you should ask the Thomas and Friends episode, because there was actually an episode where they had a Shinkansen train there as the fastest train in the world, which, by the way, confirms, well, we know that at least the CGI stuff is in relatively modern times, but anyway, and some crooks stole it, and they even showed it going off of the overhead power, but then it rolled down the hill, and then it just kept going at that speed. And then it even said, no, it can't go any faster without electricity, even though it technically shouldn't be able to go as fast as it was already going without electricity. Yes, it did race down a very, very steep hill, but it should have derailed if it had gone at that speed. But yes, with the power of water wheels. Haha. What wheels? The transporter's transformer. Ha! That can take on a whole nother meaning with transporters. Trainz mass. Yes, Trainz mass, true. But the thing is that with the hill it rolled down, there were such sharp curves on that to get to the speed that it was traveling at, it would have derailed on the hill. Although they don't seem to be taking that very seriously nowadays. Luckily no one was hurt though, right? Officially, yes, that's true. Except for the 2 crooks, they got arrested. Also, Sir Chopper Matt was walking around in a giant mech. Yes. I need to... No, that's good. Oh, right, so the rest's still intact? It was the Shinkansen Zero Series power car with 1 passenger wagon. Everyone that tries to beam up is transformed into a played bunny rabbit. Yes, but a played bunny rabbit with a horn on its forehead, of course. I'm surprised criminals live on Sodor. It seems like such a polite place. No, they didn't. No, they didn't live on Sodor. They just came to Sodor to steal stuff. Incidentally, a lot of the stuff they wanted to steal was actually made of steel, which is interesting. Plate, pronounced plaid. With sharp, pointy teeth. Yes. They came over from the mainland. My fellow Romanians. That's your comment, not mine. Okay. I know this is probably not very exciting, just putting in the intersections, but it is necessary. That's not right. That's right. Not quite right. Almost right. There we go. Now I need to get the invisible road. Out of context, that would probably be such a strange thing. Like an invisible road? Like, what's the benefit of it? You just see the cars floating like a couple of inches above the ground? They had this locomotive, which turned friendly in the end and stayed on Sodor. We steal iron. Ooh, from where? Unless you don't want to... what's the word? Confess to anything. And now security is running low on Holy Land grenades. Is running low on Holy Land grenades. On Holy Hand grenades. Aha! Holy Hand grenades, yeah. And copper, or anything you can sell for euros. Alright. I see. Yeah, best not disclose closer info if it's legit. If it is legitimate, then it shouldn't matter what you disclose. Well, I guess that's not completely true, because other people might be able to take advantage of that in that case. But as a general rule, especially if you're a company, and it's products that it applies to. See, now that already looks much better, doesn't it? Okay, I'm quickly going to have a look in... Ooh, did I save? I thought I saved. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a quick look in driver, because I want to see if the invisible road is actually invisible, because I know some of them aren't. If the information about the illegitimate thing is legitimate. Oh, I see. Look great, thank you. Yes, they are invisible. Good, good. Still need to do all of these on this side. And then we need to do these ones. Which I think we will have proper intersections for. Ooh, these ones are going to be interesting on the angle. Huh, that's a lot of text there. No, not drive, edit, yes. Okay, gotta put the filter back on. There we are, switch the layer. Ooh. Ah, oh, there we go. I was about to say that bodes well. Okay. It is useful to know keyboard shortcuts in Trainz. It speeds up the workflow so much. That's straightened. Yes. Okay. New Thomas Attack Engine Boaba? Oh, Big World Big Adventures intro. Thomas screeching to halt. Hello. Recently many pickpocket artists and mugging marauders have had their way onto the island. Branham Docks isn't a safe place anymore. If you value your wallet, that is. And it's up to me, Sir Topham Hatt, and my friends to stop them. All aboard for a big adventure. Also, bring your guns. I mean, who knows? They're criminals. They're probably not going to listen to laws that tell them not to have guns. Okay. I know, it's kind of a big topic to get into, and I don't really want to get into it. If it is a marauding band of pirates. They are all armed with cutlasses and flintlocks. Yes, they've come through a temporal rift which was caused by quantum fluctuation in the subspace field around the HMS Pinafore. Yes, that one. Gasps. I thought it was because of Thomas testing his new warp core, slingshotting himself around the island. Ah, right, sorry. Yes. My episode that I was remembering is from a parallel timeline. Yes, that is the one. No, it is true what you mean. Could you imagine a Star Trek spoof series where it's Thomas and Friends and the bridge is like the roundhouse and you've got the turntable in the middle, which is the captain's chair, which is where Thomas is standing? Those parallel timelines are so confusing. Yes. They make me want more coffee from nebulas. Which then, of course, turn out to be living things. I'm sure anybody who's not very familiar with Star Trek is so confused by what I've just said. And probably also some people who are familiar with Star Trek are confused by what I've just said. Yes, I was actually planning on making a comic with that exactly that. Went for something else instead. Years ago. Oh. I bet it would have turned out good. Did you start your OMSI map instead? Oh, but then you would have to have the TOS coder at the end. Actually, no, I'll have it the other way. And finally, Thomas, I would like to collect the vans of firearms from the mainland. Oh, right away, sir, sets off. Should've knew this was like in 2014 or something. Hello, Anthony Sarson 2. Sharadise, you failed the dare. You said you would play the Riverdale next MVR stream. I have played it again. I have replayed it at the beginning of the stream. You can watch it in the archive. Should have come earlier. Okay. It'll be archived. The archive will be up tomorrow. And you can watch it then. How are you, by the way? Everything going okay? Shadows, I would like you to collect them, not I would like to. Oh yes, of course, I would like you to collect them. That makes more sense, yes. I'm good. Good. As you can see, I am building. Ah. That's not how I wanted to look. I need a little tiny thing there. Straighten that. Put that in there. There we go. XT. Good. Yes. Okay. So those are all done. Oh, we need to still do this one. Also, how much overtime have you gone so far? None. I've still got an hour. Still got an hour left on the stream. -1 hour 9 minutes. True. Also, Anthony, the schedule is slightly different. It's have you seen it on Discord? The temporary schedule that I've put up. Have you seen it? Well, if you go on Discord, it's in announcements. And this That temporary schedule is only true for this week. How did you play that whole session then? Ah, well, you have to watch. You'll have to wait for the archive to then see it. Haha. Well, he replayed the session. Yes, I played it again. I replayed the session. Yes. Okay. So now I've got to do the ones in the middle. This one will be quite easy because it's stub. These ones, not too convinced. Actually. Let's have a look. There should be one of these roads. Yes, this one. How would it look like? What would it look like if I did this? Ah, very flickery and not very good. Is there one? I guess I could do something like that. Oh, actually. Huh. It might be better to use a road like this for those middle streets. I think that might actually be better. Because it's not, it's a smaller road after all, even if it's the same width. To not have any markings down the middle. I think that'll make it look a bit better. Yes, I'm very aware that I'll need to fix those bits. Haha, Shadays, no road markings. I see you've learned something from my streams. Ha! Yes, but I won't pay you any royalties. Oops, what happened there? That's odd. Oh, I heard swallows then. Nice. Shadays, you won't? What is this? Haha. Well, I won't. I refuse. Question mark? I don't know. No, it's just a joke, just joking around, because I'm deliberately placing roads without road markings on them, and Kangafango on his maps hasn't really used that many road markings either, so he said, you've learned something from my streams, and I said, yes, okay, I have, but I won't pay royalties. It's a joke. Joke, because the majority of my Institute map doesn't have road markings. He already said yes. Shardis, do you like pickles? Yes, I do. We've been over this. This one. I've still got to replace this one. Oops, I thought I deleted that bit. There we are. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, I must have forgotten to put the invisible road down here for some reason. There we are. Actually, I should probably change this a little bit, the height of this. Yep, not that much. Tiny little bit. Shadays, are you a vegetarian or a vegan, and if so, why? Well, the answer is yes, and why would take a bit too long. A part of it is, well, health reasons. Okay. Right, Shadays never accepted a dare in this. Shadays never accepted a dare in the stream. Haha, because of the truth or dare. Haha. I know, it's a fair question. Which one are you, though? Well, that is a mystery. Shadays, truth or dare? And then you're just gonna say, and then if I say truth, you're just gonna say, okay, which one are you? No, no. No, no. I saw through your plan. So, there? No. I want to build. Ha 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 ha. Okay, this also needs to go down a little bit like that. Good. And then this road, should this have... I'm not sure if this one should have the markings like this. So if you pick or I choose for you. I prefer to focus on building here because this is quite a large scene. It'll take quite a while to build and there's going to be chattery anyways. But maybe Kango wants to play, I don't know. Truth or VC? Maybe all three? VC. No, I want to focus on this for the moment. So Edward would be the science officer, Gordon would be chief medical officer, James would be engineer, Percy the captain, and Bertie a random retret. Aww. Why would Percy be the captain? Also, who would be tactical? And Thomas? Kango to the first officer? Wilson 61. Or which role would the diplomat have? He is green. Oh, because the color, because the shirt. Oh, I see. Wait, wouldn't Molly be captain then? Because Molly is yellow and the golden, sometimes the shirts are green, sometimes the golden. Okay, let's see if I can find a fitting intersection. Oh, sorry. I think I left out one M. There we are. Truth. Navigator. Interesting. Kango, are you vegan? Vegetarian? But which one is the question? I would assume the entire thing is the question. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay, let's see. Yes, this one has connections on all the sides that matter, which is all 4. Good. You guess vegan? Alright then, thank you very much for guessing. It has been registered. Moving on. That's a bit cheating, but sure. Only the captain wore the green leisure tunic. It wasn't leisure, it was 2 reasons. One, it was a formal dress. So if there was a fancy diplomat for transportation or thing. Another one was that William Shatner was actually, his weight was changing quite dramatically, and so the normal uniform didn't quite fit, and so they had to give him the other uniform because that would fit a bit better apparently. Okay, give me a dare now. Laugh my it's off. Okay. Shadice is a vegan witch. Shadice is a vegan witch. I'm not a witch, as far as I've checked, and even though if I were, wouldn't it be a warlock? Jokes aside, yes. And the truth comes out. Lol. Or lol, however you wish to pronounce it. Actually, wouldn't it be lal? Because laughing, l, and then out, it's ah, so out, ah, and then wouldn't it be lal? La, out, lal. They were asking which one you are. Which one are you? Yes. Kango, can I have a dare, please? I must get a dare cause the customer is always right. Well, I'm sure he'll oblige. Alright, sure, dare. But I do regain the right to refuse it if I deem it necessary. No, didn't he want you to give him a dare? Which, not which. Yes, I know, that was why that's what I noticed. Why I responded the way I did. Ooh, dun 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 dun. No, sorry. Need to move this down a bit and turn it, hopefully. Or maybe just leave it as is. I mean, it's okay. Yeah. No, I wanted you to give me a dare because of this. Alright. This is so satisfying. Thank you. Kangafango is thinking. Please wait. Okay. Yeah, with the dots. So instead of Kangafango is typing, it's Kangafango is thinking. That's an interestingly wobbly street. But I want these ones to be straight because these ones are the ones that are going through the middle. I think it's more important for these to be straight. Dot, 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 dot. Yeah, I can tell you're not a fan of this. I mean, okay, let's have a think. Is there one of these roads without sidewalks? Hold on. Don't think there is. Okay, let's make a prototype of an intersection. Let's say we wanted to have an intersection here. We had this going through like, although no, then cars wouldn't be able to drive over it if we had multiples. Let's see. I mean, I could fill this in with splines. So that it would look... I mean... I could do something like this. And then put the invisible road over that. But that's going to take a while to do for each one of these junctions. And then do that like this. Oop, not like that. Oh, that's... Okay. Hold on. There we are. So it would be... Actually, I guess I could just do it like that. That's all I need, really. So I could do something like this, but would this look good? Knock knock. Is Kangafango still thinking in there? Oh. Move that intersection down and that section straight. Well, but then it's gonna go from here straight across like that, and then it's gonna go in through here, and that's not what I want because I want to go like that. So it would have to be intersections like that. Rightio, Anthony 2002. I dare you to properly use the word preliminary in a sentence in your next message. Okay, let me think of one. Alright, your next message then. Shadows sounds a preliminary flourish? What do you mean? Shadows sounds a preliminary flourish. Alright, sure. Ding ding, thanks. Shadows must read chat now, or I will have a breakdown. No, I'm reading chat now, don't worry. Uh-oh, we don't want Anti-2002 turning into a bot again. Ah. Uh-oh, I feel a bot coming on. No! Wanna be famous, just some joy my followers. Ah, ban it. Ah. No, it's Anthony. We can get him back. He is not lost. He is not lost. Preliminary reports indicate Kango broke the transporter's transformer by trying to smuggle a bunny onto the ship. I'm back. Okay, well then I am going to use these intersections in that case. Okay. Okay. So, actually, can I undo all of this stuff? I think I can. Should be able to. Okay. These ones are fine. But these ones I'll have to redo. This one, you mean? Oh yeah, I suppose I could make this one intersection just straight across like that. And then this one here. But then I would still need to do it with these ones. Phew! Congratulations, mate! You won the just hand cookie cutter medal. Trainz won a free invisible cookie. Actually, it will cost you £1. No thanks, I'm good. If it's £1. Best deal ever, I know. Actually, £1 of what exactly? Because actually, £1 was called £1 because it weighed £1, so it was worth £1 of silver. Yes, the coin. The coin was the coin of £1 was named that because that one coin is worth £1 of silver coins, which is also why it's the L with a thing through it for the Roman word for pound. I think it's, what is it, libres, something like that. You can look it up, which is where we get it from. So yes. When's the next discount? Do they have non-90-degree intersections in DLC? DLS, you probably mean. Not with this. Not with this. I haven't been able to find any. Not with this road. I mean, it doesn't look too bad with... It doesn't look too bad with this road, just making it going across like this and things. Right. Oh, so maybe £0.25? 25 pence is that. Because the British currency system switched to the metric system, which means that, well, it's base 10, which you might think is very useful because you grew up with it. Well, if you're in the UK, you did. But actually, the thing is that the system it was using previously was much more useful, which was a base, I think, 240 system. Because with that, you can divide with so many more numbers. For example, with the base 10 system, you can't divide by 3, which means if there is an amount of money which is to be split evenly among a group of 3 people, then you can't do it. Hold on, it might look a bit better. It's okay, I'd say. Oh, you're going? Okay, well then, have a good night. Well, afternoon, Anthony. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. You can watch the archive and see how I played your session again. Would you pay £0.25 for it? Do the paid ones have more very vibrant taste? Oh, right before that. 1 pound of lead or 1 pound of feathers? Answer, they both weigh 1 pound. Yes. Right. Yes, try me see. I can't, though. I want to focus on this. Don't want to be distracted. Oh, tempting. I can't, sorry. Unless you meant the host, which you probably did. I gotta go, sorry. Alright, bye, good night. Bye, for me, it's afternoon. Ah, yeah, of course. Good afternoon, bye. Yes. Actually, is there the... I think that the... Hold on. I think that there is the sidewalk of this. Yes! There we are. So I can, to make it look a little bit better still, I can put the same sidewalk on here. Not really looking much better with these angles. Although it is a bit further away. Then I'm gonna move this a little bit. Yeah, I think that adds quite a bit. No, I think that looks good. If you imagine the scenery around it as well, I think that works quite well. And it's only going to be that intersection and then this one, because for the last one over here, I can put in a normal one. So I'm just going to do this one intersection with this, in this method. Oh, tempting was referring to the more vibrant taste. Yes, I was thinking that. Maybe roads without sidewalks in that area. Well, no, I prefer having the sidewalks here. It makes it feel more town-y, I guess. I prefer them. I mean, this one doesn't have sidewalks. Although I guess I could add them. I guess, yeah, I do need to make intersections here as well, maybe. We'll have to figure that out. That's not a half bad idea, actually. Especially if it's more of an industrial area. Livey? No, that's not what I meant. Wait, did I? Hold on, is this connected with a road? No, okay, I don't want to forget that, so I need to get the invisible road and connect it now. There we are. Also, remember my Tane route with the hidden clowns? Yes. Have they come alive yet? And do you know which country it was set in? Yes. Oh, so they have come alive. Okay. Yes, I do. Netherlands. if you wanted to have an actual answer, which you probably did, to be honest. Nederlandse spoorwegen. Cheers! What was about to ask again? Good timing then. I think that looks okay. You're not going to be that close up anyway. I think that's good. Nederlandse spoorwegen, yes. Just 1.5 seconds away from sending it. With a couple of and all that. Oh. Well, that's going to be interesting. No, it's fine. It's fine. Never mind. It's fine. It's completely fine. Okay, there we go. Right. The first one looks better. That one looks a bit odd. Yeah, I know why. It's because of these ones. I need to make these ones a little bit rounder. So a bit more like that. And I need to fix the road underneath as well. There we are. Oh, that's not right. One moment. There we are. Ish. Oh, it's... Actually, no, that's... I guess it might also be this bit. Hold on, like that. One moment. Fixing. Fixing. Dot, dot, dot. Fixing. Dot, dot, dot. Or what's it called? No. What are the 3 dots called? There's a name for it. Is it? I thought it was ellipse. No, ellipsis. Ellipsis? Something like that. Right? It might just be easier to get rid of all the spline points and redo them. But no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I'd say. Probably. Right? Maybe not. Nope, it's not okay. Hold on. There we are. Now it looks better. Ish. Almost. There we are. There we are. I would round it off here. Does the traffic spawn on there? No. No. Oh. Oh! Ah! No angled roads. make them go straight across in line with the other roads. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you are referring to. Ellipses. Yeah, yes, thank you. Fixing, please wait. Ellipse, yeah. Can you copy and paste other intersection? I could. Should I do that? But I fixed it now, haven't I? The pieces of road in the intersection go every which way. Oh, these pieces. Well, it's going around the curve. I guess I can try it. Oop, not that. It would be good if the set height tool also had a keyboard shortcut, but it doesn't. And then I do need a little bit of thing to fill in this little gap there. Come on. There we go. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. In the first intersection, you didn't do that. Ellipsis, yeah, not to be confused with right eclipse. Well, let's see. Maybe I can just duplicate this one if this one's better. Hold on, I'll save first. I can't put it in on that grid exactly. Actually, it might be better if I did it the other way around. So if I had this lower bit. Maybe not. Well, maybe. Not sure. There we are. Is that okay? I'm not convinced. No, that other one. No, it looks better the other way. Hold on. If this is still up there. And then, although I'm happy with this. Although I guess it might look better if I guess I might be able to just move it down ever so slightly. Like that. Move this one over closer like this. Okay, I think I've spent about enough time on this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, because I've spent quite a bit of time on this, and it's okay this way, I think. One on the right? Not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean. Okay, now we just need to do this intersection. Should be fairly straightforward. Oops, wrong one. Right? Oh, wait, I didn't... Is there one of these ones with only... Oh, I don't think I have got one of those ones. Okay, well, that's fine. Totally fine. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Never mind. On that intersection, one of the pavement splines is a bit too broad of a curve. What do you mean? It's all filled in. Yeah, I can't fix that really. I'm not sure what you mean. Don't know what you mean. Make move the center spline point off a bit into what? What? Don't move the camera. Maybe move the center spline point a bit more inwards. I don't know what you mean. Maybe. I don't know what you are referring to. Okay, so I want to put in the platforms. Okay, so which platform? There was a good platform. Goods platform. No. You moved it. Oh well, it's fine. Well, you didn't say anything. I wasn't sure if you were still referring to that. I think it may have been this platform's plan that I was thinking of. No, that's a little bit too narrow. I would want that's a bit wider and more US-ish. Ah, this one. Maybe. This one's the one I was thinking of. Okay. Actually, I should probably also place the multiple industries down now that I'm actually thinking of it. Come on, there we are. Oops, did I? Wait. Oh, if you press the 4 key, because you can't switch to the other cameras, but if you press the alpha 4 key, it automatically resets the field of view. That's not really got a loading bay. This one perhaps. Although this doesn't really work because of the height issue. I guess maybe some of them can just be normal platforms, But if I wanted to be connected to a building, I really need to use something like this. Ooh, I didn't mean to select this, but this would work. I was typing. Oh, I see. I'd already spent so much time on that, and I didn't really want to spend any more. There's a wooden one. Maybe search for wood in spines? Maybe. That's what it's called. Like, entirely made of wood, but elevated. I knew about that. There are 4 bird platforms underneath the elevated building? No, then the other side would also be elevated. Do you mean... Hold on. This one. Do you mean this platform? That one's concrete. Oh, that might be a good one to use. Ah, KIDs, which I can't paste. Hold on. And I can't put the colon in because that doesn't work on Trainz on Mac. So I can't even make it go smaller, which... Actually, can you give me the names of those assets? Because I can't type in a colon. I'd have to quit Trainz, restart in windowed mode, type the colon in a different text editor, then copy it, then paste it into Trainz to then be able to do that. It would be very useful if you could give me the actual names of the assets. I'm on it. Oh, thank you. Oh, angled road TB intersection with sidewalks. Oh, for the intersections. Oh. Yeah, but these ones aren't the same road type. They're not even the same width. Additionally, they're not a T intersection. Unless you meant different ones that I don't have installed. And then it's just that for the rest of the stream, it's just those messages repeating. Yes. I mean, maybe we can put... I mean, maybe they had to tear this up recently, and they've put a different type of asphalt or something on there. Also, thanks for clipping the squeaking yesterday. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, wait, what am I looking for? I'm looking for... Right, I wanted this building. Nah, this one doesn't have a platform. Can't wait to see the scenery around these parts, aka the other side of the yard. Yes. She does this? No, those are boxes. Ah, this one has not got a platform. I thought there were more buildings here that had a platform. I guess not. Really? I really thought there were. I mean, I can place another one of these ones. I mean, that would fit quite well, I think. I can't wait, but I will. Good. There we are. Okay, I'm going to have a look at North Sea because I think I might have placed some buildings there, which, well, actually, I guess. Look at all the signals. Okay. Or maybe even by the gravel pit. There's this one, but I don't really want to place another one of these ones because this one's the one with the window issue. Okay, let's have a look at the gravel pit. This one. I think this one... Let's put this one over here. We can even name this one. But I'm not coming up with the names yet because I need to put the multiple industries down as well. Let's just search for warehouse. Might be a bit easier. This one. See, this one's good. Although... Actually, this one might look quite good over here. Turn it this way around. Long, narrow, rectangular 1 or 2 floor buildings, the warehouses. Yeah, but I want ones that have platforms. A red mess. A red mess? Where? Don't take that out of context. You see, Glorvale and Sons? Perhaps. You could kind of overlap 2 or 3 of those. These ones? True. I guess well, actually no, if I want a little bit of space there for this little platform to make it longer, yes, sure it is. The signals, I meant the map. Oh right, mess red, I see. I mean, I might be able to do the same thing with this one. 237 rotation. I know it's 273, sorry. There we are. I would have to line the poles up. Oh, they're not placed at the... the poles aren't placed at the same distances to each other. That's annoying. See? I guess that looks okay. Nice that the Warehouse 5 APR15DS has smoke particles. Of course not. Murphy strikes again. Yeah. Of course. Everything that can go wrong does go wrong. Yes, yes. I think that's acceptable. Maybe they've got a little bit of a redundant support there. Maybe Brunel designed it, I don't know. Oh, duh, oh, Interesting sounds you're making, Kango. Alright, I need to look through. Hold on, I need to go to the top. I mean, I guess I could use some of these ones over by the sides like this, just as warehouse that the train is going along. Even if it's not a loading / unloading thing. Brunel and his award-winning redundancy, no doubt. Don't know if it actually was. Well, Brunel's father, Mark Brunel, so isn't Mark Kingdom Brunel's father, it's Mark Brunel, did get a knighthood for finishing the first tunnel under the Thames. But it's actually not the tunnel that he wanted to build, because he wanted to build a tunnel that horses and carts could be transported through, but there wasn't enough money, because after some collapses, there were a couple of collapses, the backers pulled out, and then there was no money. It was, oh, crowdfunding, yes, great. Oh, you want me to pay for it? No. And then the government eventually stepped in and paid, but there wasn't enough money to build the ramps. And so there were just these spiral staircases going down, which means you can't get a horse and cart in, which means that it's only for people, and, well, there was a ferry for people. So people did use it. When it first launched, when it first opened, it was a marvel, a technological marvel. And the Queen went through it and everything. Prince Charles and... was it Charles? One of the princes went through it. Well, multiple princes, I think, went through it. But there were lots of shops and stalls opened up by people down there. And there were paintings hung on the walls and new gas lighting and things like that. But eventually it became kind of a place for crime. So there's a lot of crime being committed there, which of course meant that even less people went through it when there was a perfectly good ferry that can take you across. And So it didn't really turn out as successful as they had hoped. But later on, it did kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Get vindicated. It was vindicated because, well, the trains go through it. That doesn't look good. Yeah, the trains go through it now. They have done for quite a while. If you go on, I'm not sure which line it is. There's a line. It might be overground. I'm not sure if it was London Overground or not. But if you go, there's one of the train lines that actually goes through the tunnel, and before the line was put through there, it was briefly open to the public again. And yeah, a lot of the old brickwork is still in place. Ooh, I like that long one. A&T Warehouse 3, eh? Perhaps. Department of Redundancy Department. The Department of Redundancy Department. Yes. XD. Yes, of course. Steinercom and Co. for those. I don't know. Don't give me suggestions yet. I wanna do that when I place the industries. Some of those brick ones looked like they might be good. Yeah. Those underground Thames tunnels. Also put in one of Andrew Lane's Young Sherlock Holmes books. Yes. I mean, some of these ones perhaps. I mean, this one might fit in quite nicely over here or something. Although I guess it's maybe a bit too flat. I don't know. I'll leave it there for now. We might be able to, well, we'll probably be able to put it somewhere else if we don't need to. But we don't need to have it there anymore if it doesn't fit. Looks very decent. Wasn't there a giant spider hiding in one of those tunnels under the Thames? I don't recall. Ooh. Maybe a little bit further away. Maybe like... Actually, maybe there. It's not the highest quality texture. Plus I've got the texture quality is turned down a bit as well. Ah, this one might be a good one to extend artificially. As opposed to naturally? I don't know. I mean, maybe that. I mean, that looks quite nice. Having this one turned this way around. Most likely. Although, to this day, scientists never managed to actually prove any evidence for it. Jokes aside, though, I'm assuming that was a reference I didn't get. Just gotta take a wild guess. Was it from an old Doctor Who episode? No! No! Oh, you mean the... Oh, what were they called? Oh, do you mean the... what we called Ragnarok? No. Yes? The runaway bride. I don't know. Hold on one moment. Talk amongst yourselves for one moment. Alien plot to destroy Earth. Of course. Hold on. Need to go over to the Wikipedia article because that might have a bit of a better plot summary. Attacked by robots. Dressed as Santa Claus. Yes. I know. Rachnos. Yes, the Rachnos. I remember the Spider Queen who was around for billions of years, and the Rachnos ship was actually the thing that had the gravity for Earth to form around it. So we know that in Doctor Who, it is canon that Earth as a planet exists because the Rachnos had a ship there with eggs that were alive for, well, they were being there dormant for billions of years, which the Doctor then killed. But this was fairly, this was after, this was while he was still angry because Rose was gone. And yes, Donna actually did save his life because okay, I'm going to go off on a tangent. So I know this, I'm doing this deliberately. So I'm going to read chat. Non-read giant spider under the Thames. Donna's fiancé tried to feed her to it, if I remember right. Yes, it was that episode then. Haha. Oh, of course I remember now. But I was right with Doctor Who. Mwahahaha. So, how's the weather? My job here is complete. Haha. Yes, Shadow's Rachnos children. Well, Rachnos. Yes, spoilers. Completely sidetracked. Shadow's with Doctor Who reference. Sidetracked. Sidetracked. Right, so yes, spoiler warning, of course. So in that episode, Donna actually does save the Doctor's life because they're down in that sewer thing with the Rachnos Queen, and the Doctor is standing there just watching everything burn, and Donna is the one who kind of snaps him out of it, and then basically half pulls him out to saving his life. And we actually know that because there is a later episode, the one with the time beetle, Turn Left with Donna, where she never met the Doctor, and because she never met the Doctor, she couldn't save his life there, and so the Doctor did actually die there with the Rachnos Queen. And because of that, we can see because the episode follows years and years and years. We actually see the Doctor's corpse being carried out with a blanket over it. We can see this. I think the sonic screwdriver falling out of the pocket or something, and then we can see. Then when the Jadoon steal the hospital with Martha in it, the Doctor isn't there to save them, and so Martha sacrifices herself to then save the hospital, everybody in it. And then that means that she's no longer around to then save all the people that need to be saved, which means that when the Master, I guess the Master wouldn't really happen because the Doctor wouldn't have been able to go to the future to do that. But I'm not sure if that is part of it. But one part of it is when the Titanic, that looks too European, when the Titanic spaceship, yes, the Titanic in space in that episode, was about to crash, in that episode it was about to crash into London, and the Doctor managed to just save it, pull it up, and it missed the House of Parliament, and very, very narrowly. And because the Doctor wasn't there, and yeah, because the doctor wasn't there, it crashed into London, sending the entirety of Great Britain into a state of emergency, because now London was destroyed and refugees from London went into other cities, which then led to a dictatorship to be put in place, because then all of these other things happened, and then basically everything just spiraled out of control, because the people who were there, because the doctor saved them, the people who then found it within themselves to then continue saving were no longer around. Which, that is a really great episode, and all because Donna turned left instead of right. Or was it right instead of left? No. Yeah, because she turned left instead of right. And yeah, and then of course when, well, the way that it's fixed, the situation is fixed, is also, of course it's fixed, we know it's fixed, but that is also a very interesting way. So yes. XD. Name that one Ragnars's warehouse. Really? If you ever want to deliberately sidetrack people, or I guess Paradise, you know what to do. Yeah, it's not that difficult. Ragnars's and Sons, maybe? Ragnars's and Sons, Ltd. Limited, of course. Because they died. Brilliant. I think Paradise just spun out of control. I created a monster. No, the monster was within us all along. Wait! Actually, no, it's fine. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's it. I would have expected to be a bit bigger than that. No, I have to do with a different one. And the reason why I didn't copy it out of there is because I can't copy anything out of Trainz on the Mac version of it. And this one, it's too. Okay, I'm gonna get a warehouse sign, put it on there, and then hold on. I know, holding on. Yes. Is this the correct size? Looks correct. Ish. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, maybe if I put the and sign in. Okay. And then if I move it down, no, not that. This down. Let's try this. There we go. There we go. Actually, it should be moved up a little bit. Put that on temp locked. Height, then change this. And you know what? Since I chose one of those names, I'm going to choose one of that can go suggested as well. Do these have signs on them? No, okay. This one. Let's see. Steiner, Culm, and oops. And Co. Ooh, that just fits on. Like, just. Actually, the dot doesn't, but I'll get rid of the dot. There we are. That's close enough. It's a little bit off the thing. XD. No! The one on the side track. Yeah. But this one's bigger. This one has more space for eggs. Additionally, you can read it a bit better here because it wouldn't fit on the other one. Unless I put a sign on a different one, I might do that. I might have done that. But I like it the way it is now. Put where a sign over it. Yes. Place the one without the supports. But I guess it doesn't matter. Yes! Because I did it. Also, going to need to name one of those as Bad Wolf Mysteries. Well, we've already got it. We've already got Bad Wolf. Already got Bad Wolf. We've got it over here. See? Remember that? Here are the two. Senecarmico, Globervale and Sons. Okay, well then... sure. I can rename that one as well. But I don't think it's long enough. Globervale and Sons. That's a bit too long. And S. Globervale and S. Thanks. Bad Wolf is everywhere. Yes. Well, it is everywhere in the show, but I think that it's too much if it's... Because it's supposed to be a reference. If we zoom out and it says everywhere, oh, Bad Wolf, what's that? Oh, Bad Wolf, Bad Wolf, Bad Wolf everywhere, then it's too much, I think, for this. Too much of this, I think. But I do like a good reference. Just once won't do it all. Just once. And Sun. Yes. And S. There you go. Was just thinking that too. I think that's okay. I think the clock on this is glowing at night. Oh, we've gone past 10 o'clock. So, what do you think of the scenery we've managed to put on? I guess we can put a few, like... We can put a few of these... box cars. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Quite a common word for me to use. Put those there. And then actually... Okay. Right. I mean, I technically could go over a little bit, but I would rather... This time I would rather stop on time. Okay, zoom in a bit. Maybe change the time of day, will that help? Not really. No, but maybe like that. Sure, it's your choice, mate. Besides, it's too late to end on time. I know. I think that's probably going to be good. Too late for that, too late for that. I know. Live fast and die young. Live fast and die young. Too late for that, too late for that. Oops. There we are. Okay. Ahem. Ahem. I think it's a good start. I think I can, I think I can. Yes. So much stuff in this area. It feels good to work on a quite similar but different area. Okay, right. I did save, right? Hold on, I'll delete the things. And then I'll save again, just so that I won't accidentally crash it. Okay. Right, don't save. Okay, now, yes, right, good thing it reminds me. So, the schedule's a little bit different this week. There's no stream tomorrow, Star Trek is on Wednesday, and MISC is on Friday. Right, so, with that, thank you all very much for watching. This stream will be archived. Kangavango streams, Omzi building, Trainz building, driving. And if you're play Trainz, have a look in the down station for Central Europe as well as Cornish Railways. That's it. Bye, I guess. Good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good dawn, good dusk. Anyone, pick one you like, and then that's one. Yeah, that's the Sparks song, probably. Bye. Shades, good night. Yes, good night. Bye. Bye. Yes. Yes, thank you.